Verse 54 of Surah Yunus describes for us and depicts for us an incident that will take place on the Day of Judgment and the emotions that people have on that day. The verse of the Quran says, وَلَوْ أَنَّ لِكُلِّ نَفْسٍ ظَلَمَتْ مَا فِي الْأَرْضِ جَمِيعًا لَافْتَدَتْ بِهِ. That on that day, if a human being who has done something wrong, he has had wrongdoings, if he were to have every wealth in the world, all of the wealth of the world, he would be willing to give it away just to stay away from the punishment on the Day of Judgment. So what the Quran is explaining for us is that on that day, the people who are living in this world, they used to violate the rights of other people, so on and so forth. When they come into the next world, they are willing to do anything and everything just to not have to deal with the punishment of that day. They are willing to give fida. Fida means when you sacrifice something instead of something else. You use something so that you don't have to deal with something else. They are willing to give everything in the world just so that they don't have to deal with this punishment. What does this mean for you and I? This is a reminder, brothers and sisters, for you and I, that those things that we can take care of while we're still living and breathing, now is the time to take care of them. Otherwise, if the human being delays this, and God forbid he leaves this world, goes to the next world, then he wants to try to solve it. No matter how much he tries, at that point, it sometimes may not be possible, right? So what does this mean for you and I? Sometimes there's a simple apology you have to give to somebody. You wronged someone, all you have to do is go to them and apologize to them. Set aside your arrogance. This person might be your mother, it might be your father, it might be a friend, it might just be a stranger that you took something from them, right? All it takes is an apology. If you take care of it here, it's quite short and simple and you move on. You leave it for the next world, sometimes you have to pay a price that's thousands of times bigger. So why delay it to that point? Sometimes there's an amount of wealth that I have to give back to someone, right? Why not do it while I'm still here? While I still have this opportunity? Why leave it until the next world? And when I come to the next world, then, as the verse of the Quran says, I'm willing to give all of the wealth in the world, and sometimes I still may not be able to make up for it. So this is a reminder for us to not end up in a position where we regret not taking the easy route out and simply taking care of our issues and cleaning things up while we're still here in this world, especially during the month of Ramadan. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we never end up in that position where we heavily regret not taking care of something right here, right now.